G'day folks, Clinton here with a little Tradify update. Only a small change, but it's one we've been waiting for a little while, which is a good addition to the recently added to-do list. Well, not so recent now, but the to-do list now allows us to assign people to a to-do item. So we've been asking for this one for a little while, so good to see that it's finally been released. So now when you create a to-do item, let's open this one up. When you create a to-do item, you'll see that there's now a box for staff member, and you can add one person or you can add multiple people to the one to-do item. And if you add a to-do item and add people to it, that to-do item will now show up in their to-do list. And you'll be able to see who is assigned to the to-do. So if you create a to-do and you assign it to somebody else, it will show up in your to-do list. If somebody else creates a to-do item for you, it will also show up in your to-do list. But something to be aware of is that if someone creates a to-do item for somebody else, that will not show up in your to-do item list. So even if you're a full admin user with full permissions, you won't see all of the to-do items. You will only see to-dos that you've created and to-dos that have been assigned to you that have been created by somebody else. So don't be surprised if you look at somebody else's to-do list and their to-dos are different to yours. You're only going to see to-dos that you created or to-dos that have been created for you. It's something that threw me initially. But good little addition. Still waiting on to-dos that can be associated with jobs. Hopefully we'll be able to see that soon, so that when you create a to-do item, well, when you're in a job, you can create a to-do item that's part of that job. That'd be a good little addition. But the addition of adding staff members to to-dos is a very, very good start. And I'll just show you what that looks like in the mobile app. Okay, we've got the app up on the screen on my phone. Now I'm signed into the web console as our TradiePad admin user. I'm logged into the app as myself. So that's why you see a difference in the to-do list. So as the TradiePad admin user, I can see I've got 7 open to-dos, and signed in as Clinton, I can only see 5, because again, I can only see the ones that I've created or that have been created for me. But same kind of layout. We've got to-do items that are open, to-do items that have been done. And if you've got a to-do that's been done, we can always uncheck it, which will put it back onto the to-do list. And then big plus button down here lets us create a new to-do with this is a test to-do item. And you'll see now we've got the option down here of staff member. So I'll put a due date. You don't have to put a due date. Would be good if the date picker showed the day, but the day shows up here anyway, so not a huge issue. And staff member, I can now choose a person or multiple people. So we'll choose Ray and Roger. And you can put a color against it if you want to use colors for filtering or grouping or whatever. Save that. So now we've got a to-do item that's shown up there that I've created for Ray and Roger, but that to-do will not show up back here in the web console because it's not assigned to TradiePad admin. So yeah, just something to be aware of. Again, not a huge issue, but good little addition by the Tradify team. And of course, if you need help with this or you want any kind of guidance or updates on Tradify, we are the ones to help out. So if you want a hand, just yell out and we're happy to help.